right, the push to repeal and replace Obamacare continues, but passing the bill is still a very heavy lift. A large number of GOP lawmakers are making their concerns known. Republican Tom Cotton tweeting out this: House health care bill can't pass Senate without major changes. To my friends in House, pause, start over, get it right, don't get it fast. Congressman Kevin Brady, chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, one of the two committees that have so far signed off on the plan. Good to see you, Mr. Chairman.
Hey, good to see you, Leland. Thanks for having me.
Well, you look well rested after the 18-hour marathon. You pulled 27 hours in the Energy and Commerce Committee as these marathon hearings go. And I'm guessing after all of that, you don't want to take the senator from Arkansas's advice and start over.
No, I'll just tell you, hitting the pause button is like hitting the status quo button. I don't know what it's like in Arkansas, but in Texas, look, Obamacare is a terrible law. It has hurt so many people, small businesses, patients, doctors, and nurses. And so after 7 years of being ready for this moment, pausing, slowing down isn't an option. Getting it right, I absolutely agree with them. That's why a Ways and Means Committee, Energy and Commerce, historic first step this week. Through the rest of this month, the House will do its work, make improvements, by the way, and hand it to the Senate, who will have plenty of time to deal with this. But I will just tell you, after 7 years and Obamacare collapsing and this being the wrong law, we're going to keep moving forward because the time for talk's over.
Well, there's not a lot of argument among Republicans that Obamacare is, shall we say, not something they're a fan of, but there is a lot of discussion about how to replace it. In fact, some members of the Freedom Caucus are saying, wait a second, we're not even sure we can get on board with even a modified version that you're discussing. Take a listen to Jim Jordan.
Let's have the debate and the best, get your best hold, offer your best shot and see what happens. That's how it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to be closed off. I'm not on the Energy and Commerce Committee. Not many Freedom Caucus members are. We don't have. I don't know if we have one member on the Ways and Means Committee. So we didn't get a weigh in on the committee process. We only have a couple members on the Budget Committee. So when are we supposed to weigh in with our amendments on a bill that we first saw 50 hours ago?
So when are they supposed to weigh in, and are you worried when they do?
Well, I disagree with Jim there, because I've been listening and working with Freedom Caucus members, our House conservatives, those are more moderate, all of our Republican members on this. And by the way, you know, it's been 7 years we've been working for this day. Last June, we put out Republican consensus plan that includes all of these elements. And by the way, 37 laws were included. Hold on a minute, just so you know. In the House Ways and Means Energy and Commerce, repeal and replacement includes 37 laws that already passed the House. And so we're listening very carefully. And by the way, I don't think the differences are that great. When I listen to my fellow conservatives on this, I actually think there are some improvements we can make that absolutely hit common ground in a big way.
All right. We'll see if they agree, as I know that they're going to be taking to the airwaves as well. Quick question for you, though. I hear later today you're heading over to see the president. Is this a victory lap? Is this a planning session? Is this a thank you? What do you expect to talk to him about?
This is a work session. This president's all in, because at the end of the day, look, this will be a very clear choice. You can back President Trump, repeal and replace that awful bill, or you can side with Obamacare and funding for Planned Parenthood. It's that clear. In that meantime, we are going to listen and work and make improvements on this. I have no doubt about it. And so I'm pretty confident there is so much more that unites us on this bill than divides us among Republicans. I'm absolutely confident we're going to get it and pull it together.
Well, you and the Vice President as well, who said he guaranteed it. Appreciate your time, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Enjoy the weekend.
Thanks. No, thank you, Lee.
All the best.